Today's weather will be mostly sunny with clear skies. There will be a high of 67 with a low of 53, a 10% chance of rain, and winds of 7 miles per hour. Today's humidity will be at 60%. For the rest of the week, there will be a high of around 67 and 51, and a low of around 51 and 35. On Tuesday, it will be rainy. Wednesday will have AM showers. Thursday will be mostly cloudy. Friday will be partly cloudy. Saturday will have AM showers, and Sunday will have regular showers. There will be 9 to 10 mile-an-hour winds. The humidity will be at 63 to 74%, and there will be a 30 to 70% chance of rain. I'm Roderick, and this was the weather forecast.
Hi, I'm Zay, and I'm here with your tennis coach, Miss O'Neill, and today I'm going to be asking her what are her expectations for this upcoming tennis season.
Hi, I'm with the tennis coach, Miss O'Neill, and I'm trying to see what are your expectations for this upcoming season.
Okay. How you doing? I'm Coach O'Neill. Like you said, I coach the head boys and girls coach. I also have Coach Ty back this year. I'm excited about that. This season, I want us to try and get that first place trophy. Last year, the boys finished second. We brought home a trophy. It was amazing. And I just want to bring home that first place, and I want to instill the sport into these new beginners that I have. I have a beginning team, and I want them to love tennis. I want them to play tennis. I want them to get scholarships. I'm hoping we have our first signing here this year. One of my captains, she will be playing S1, Aaliyah Williams. Also, Tashari Trainer. Both of them have a great chance of getting a scholarship this year to any school they like. So we're just going to push them hard and push the whole team.
Okay, and how do you think your rising seniors will replace your last senior season?
It's going to be tough. This season we only have about 4 seniors. Last season we had 12 seniors. So we kind of started from scratch, but these seniors, one thing I can tell you, they the leadership. They take the initiative to work with the students, the players that are struggling. They take the initiative to start practice. They take the initiative to watch them on conditioning, take attendance. Anything that I need, they're right there. And 2 of them are my captains, and captain and co-captain for the season. So I'm wishing for great things from them. Tough shoes to fill. We had a D1 team last year. I don't know if you remember Gemini and Carmen. They went undefeated the whole season. We missed them so much. So I went from 12 seniors to 4. So tough, but it's going to be great. And I'm proud of all of them, and I know they're going to do great this season.
Okay, that's your business.
Thank you. Bye, Zay.
Thank you, and next week, the Hornets will be playing against Woodward Academy at home.
All right, class of 2020, it's time to submit your senior quotes. Prom tickets are now available. Seniors, you may now place your orders for your 2020 graduation announcements. If you have any questions, please contact Mr. Wright. We interviewed Coach Miles about the phone policies of our school. All right, so we're with Coach Miles. We're going to ask him a couple questions, or one question. Is the phone policy hurtful or helpful to the students?
It can vary. You know, the phone policy is indicated in the school. First, you need to know what the rule is for the policy for the school. And if you're asking me, does it help the students as far as their studying and things of that nature in school? I think it could be helpful, but having the phone out, you don't really know if the student is actually working on their assignment because teachers are walking around, but then students turn around and put it on different things instead of doing what they're asked for them to do. So it's really not, it's useful, it's not useful in class because you are providing a tablet. If you was not provided a tablet, then it could probably be helpful, for you to complete your work. However, since you are being provided a tablet, there is no reason why you need a phone out to do your work.
I also interviewed Mr. G about the debate club. All right, I'm back, and we're here with
Mr. Gladfelty.
Okay. And,
Mr. G for everybody else.
I'd like to ask you, what's your club?
We do debate club. We have a number of students who like to, well, they came in saying, I'd like to argue, but it's more about presenting your case, presenting facts, and presenting your issues using all sorts of things, including personal experience, to prove your point to the other team.
Do you think the debate club is the best club in school?
Well, I'd like to think so, because we've been growing ever since we started doing this last year, and people have expressed an interest. We've even had some people outside the club want to come to a couple of our debate club meetings with us.
So how many people is usually like in this club? Like how many people are in this club?
We have anywhere from like 8 to 10, but some other people have come out and helped support us on some of our debates.
All right, so I feel like y'all should join the debate club. All right, so we're with Ms. Doty, and I would like to ask you, what's your club?
My club is Academic Decathlon, and Academic Decathlon, our school is the only one that has organized Academic Decathlon Club for the students, which helps in the all-round development of all the students who can participate. The beauty of this club is that any student can participate regardless of their GPA. They compete with the students of their capability, of their GPA. So students are trained to create resume. They are given mock interviews so that they know exactly how their body language should be, the flow of speech, how they, present themselves in front of the interviewers, speech, and we make them practice impromptu speech and things like that, which also helps them in building their 21st century skills, which will help them in the long run, in the future, and will help them also to be successful in the globalized society.
Okay, so what are all these posters?
Oh, these posters are about, these are from my environmental science and biology class. That's what these posters are about, where students sit down together in groups and tell me what they have understood about the topic that they are learning. And I ask them questions, they ask each other questions just to increase their knowledge, things like that. And this is interesting to them. Some love to draw and color, so they put all they can on the sheet of paper and tell me more about that topic that they're learning.
So, one more question. What all activities do y'all do, like, outside with your club?
With my club, actually this is an international level club. Now students compete first at regional level. We are the only ones in Henry County competing, so our students go straight to the state competition. So once they compete at state level, if they win, they go to the nationals, which is, in different places, mostly in California or LA over there. And after that, if they win the nationals competition, they go for the international competition. And that's how they get to know other people from the various parts of the world and celebrate diversity.
Okay, that's all.
Thank you.
That's all, folks. This is all the weather news.